I'm Charlie Dunn. I work for Duke Energy at McGuire Nuclear Station in Huntersville, North Carolina. I'm in the Project Controls Group on nuclear major projects. Duke provides power to North and South Carolina, parts of Ohio, Indiana, and Florida. Our mission in nuclear major projects is to manage more expensive, more complex, or high regulatory impact projects that the station's normal mod engineering group doesn't take care of. So we tend to engineer for 3 to 5 years and then deploy over 1 or 2 outage cycles. LoadSpring has allowed us in nuclear major projects to essentially not worry about keeping the lights on the back end for our project management software. We go into an outage and the comment we often hear is that it's like fixing a plane at 30,000 feet. And the last thing you want in that situation is to worry, are my tools going to work today? And so that, are the tools working, has not been a problem since I've been at Duke for the last 4 years. IT has their hands full, what I call the big three: payroll, HR, your financial systems. Level of attention to detail, the type of investment of time, training, human resource allocation to do Primavera right is very similar to an ERP system, but not many IT organizations are ready or are able to do that. So you find a lot of growing project management organizations using the Primavera tools who struggle in that relationship with IT. And because the back-end work for us has been done by LoadSpring, we haven't had that struggle. In a nuclear outage, the availability of the applications that are running and monitoring the outage is of course critical. An outage critical path hour, we put a ballpark value on it of $150,000, and LoadSpring is a trusted partner. Since I've been at McGuire, March of 2012, we've had no downtime incidents with LoadSpring that inhibited our ability to produce our outage analysis and regular project controls reporting. With the work we do to support the nuclear outages, you're never going to do a significant upgrade on an outage cycle or an outage season. Because we have 6 stations, that outage season can extend for 3 to 4 months. So it's been good to have the ability with LoadSpring to plan for the upgrade window, to do UAT testing in parallel with the outage season, so that as soon as outage season is over, which is often November, December, or early summer, we're then ready to take that next step. LoadSpring's customer support comes from a lot of different angles, and I think that's maybe something that sets it apart. So it's not just a back-end tech support person, but it's front-end. And because of that, there's a pretty good confidence that we're going to get to the right answer in as reasonable time frame as possible. It demonstrates that there's a culture of really taking care of the customer, that it permeates the entire organization. I would say that LoadSpring transforms our project management by enabling a focus on the real value. That being said, we've started to do lean schedule analysis using the platform tools that LoadSpring provides, and going through that and seeing the discipline that lean requires, that you focus on where you're getting value and what is waste. So for us, waste would be chasing down patches, troubleshooting tables that are getting locked, any other number of technical things that have to be resolved to keep the lights on the back end of the project management platform. So the transformation for us is that we aren't doing any of those waste activities. We are focused on the value-added activities, building better schedules, analyzing resource allocation, looking for areas to control or monitor costs better. So I tell people often that it's a really exciting time to be alive, because I know in my generation how we produce and store and use power is going to change significantly, and how we deliver work in the field is also going to change significantly. Enabling technologies that let the people doing the work see and understand their work are going to make significant gains. And to leverage those gains, of course, you need a partner who's ready to get you the technology in a way that makes it easy to deploy and leverage to get the value.